Welcome back to day 9 of the free to play guide. Today we'll be covering the rest of the trial stage 4 events and getting our Empress finally, which is going to help us get through all those trials, along with doing some more Magic Codex pulls. But before we do that, let me just show you where I made it yesterday from just trying to push to 549 in the Dragon Spine Tower. Unlocked Eternal Tower, but couldn't do anything there. In the Memory Corridor, we got to the last one for here, but we're lacking some damage and survivability, which is why I am going to be pulling for another codex. And yeah, I did grab a teammate. Someone messaged me for Team Arena, so I'm going to let him do all the fights. I did tell him there's going to be a link in yesterday's video and today's video about Team Arena, and feel free to watch that for different strategies. But I did tell him to wait until I had Empress in my lineup. You can change your lineup at any point, just so you are aware. Make sure you're updating that. And it is super important to get Empress today. Just want to point out a few different areas where you can get elemental crystals needed to reach the 50. And I am recording this after the fact, but just want to make sure I'm very clear. So let's start off in the guild. The guild shop here, there's 3 elemental crystals as long as your guild has reached level 8 donations, and that would be from this right here. And throughout the guide, I've always said don't be donating here, but you may, if you're in a strong guild, already be there. And worst case scenario, you can always just ask in chat for one of the top guilds. Just swap guilds real quick, and if you'll have access, and you can grab 3. So quick reminder, you can just do that by hitting that search button up here and just looking at the strongest guilds, seeing their levels. And this level is not the donation level, but it is just indicative of how strong the guild is. Another area you can get them, obviously, we've been buying them every day, is in here. Once you get Empress, don't waste your diamonds on this, but this is where you should be buying too, obviously. In here, these free refreshes, there is a chance that you can see one show up for 500 diamonds. Just want to point that out, just so you are aware. Over in the treasure hunt, this one right here, every time you do one of these, you get 50 points, obviously. So if you do 20 pulls, if you do 10 pulls, you're guaranteed to get 1 elemental crystal. So you need 180 of these to be able to get one. So you should be pretty close, if not already there. And that leads us over to the voyage area here, where the redeeming for floor 1, you can get some of these. So instead of getting premium tickets this time around, you could just throw all 50 into here, and that'll basically get you there. Also, in the treasure hunt, you can see the elemental crystal. It's obviously not as guaranteed to pull for it. I think it's like 8%. So if you're going for either one of those methods, I'd probably recommend doing this one. You'll know for sure you'll get that, whereas this is obviously going to be straight up luck. Another spot, obviously, is promo codes. Depending upon when you're playing and what days, usually on Mondays, I'll have a promo code. Check in the Discord or the Facebook, and you can get it from there on, I think, Mondays usually. There's sometimes one. In the arena area, in this Glory Arena, obviously, you can get them for 2,000 each. And over in the last reward is also one. So you can just spam extra tickets. If you're needing to buy tickets, you can buy them here. You can also find them in the refresh shop here. And I've noticed, and what people have said in the past, that in general, it's about the same efficiency. So if you're really needing one, you can kind of like just do this, buy the obviously arena tickets as you see them, and then maybe you'll get the elemental crystal from here for 500 as well. And lastly, you should be clearing these memory corridors. You get them from here. And as I had spoken, I didn't get the last one that you could today. It was really hard without Empress. I'm sure I can crush through it now that I have Empress in the future. But you need to make sure you're doing all the way through here, getting at least all the elemental crystals through here. It's a really tight window, but definitely doable. And that is all the ways, besides the one super rare chance, but just going to bring it up because it is a chance. When refreshing here, there is a small chance that you will see an elemental crystal pop up, but it is a master quest. It is extremely rare. Just want to bring it to your attention, though. And the last spot is by the very end of the day, I think you should have enough. If you go into the bonus tab, this Song of Twilight, redeem, you may be pushing right around that 4,000 mark. You can get one for here for 4,000. So I can't remember because obviously this is a day in the future. You should be close, if not there, by the end of the day for this one extra elemental crystal. So let's just jump right in. Let's start off with the Magic Codex Carnival and do some of these flywheel pulls. I did earn the free 10 pull here. Make sure you're completing your wheel pass. I think I have a little bit more tasks today. Yeah, quick battle, activity points, and we'll get these extra 5 flywheel runes. So let's just hop right in as well. Can we get lucky today? And no luck off the free pull, but that's fine. We should hopefully get, all right, there's 10 here. And looking pretty not so hot right off the bat. A little 10 there. Another 5. Can we get some big pulls? Are we not even going to be able to make it? All right, lucky wheel, lucky wheel. Can we get some super good luck? And 4,000 diamonds. We definitely need that. And most importantly, 20 of the flywheel runes because I don't even, at this rate, we're not going to make it. Yeah, it's not looking too hot. And this is, good to see because I'm sure some of you are also, unfortunately, maybe experiencing the same thing here. And so we're going to be really, really short from the second one. Let's see what we get here. And we're at 110, 115 if we do those dailies. Let's get our last 10 pull in here. And 5 more, few more diamonds, but we're clearly far off. And we would need 90 from here to get a different one. And we only have enough for 50. Or we get 5, so we'd have enough for 60. So we could upgrade our kings. I don't know if it's worth it, though. All right, and we squeaked out the 2,000 diamonds that we needed. So I'm going to buy these two. I realized looking back at the past in my other video, I did have a 9-star Night Eater to clear through these last few floors. So if you have a 9-star Night Eater, you're probably all set. You'll crush right through it. But because I don't have that, and I'm sure it could be possible, but I actually didn't need those 3 to complete it on today. I think if you wanted to do it day 7 or day yesterday, you would definitely need it. But because it's day 9, we clearly didn't need it, and I don't think most of you will. And I could just keep running more arenas if I really needed to as well to get another one. So we're at the 50 here, so let's grab our Empress. And that will crush a lot of the content for us. We're going to go crazy here. So right off the bat, bam. Starburst, gather all that. But most importantly, slap her in here. Share all those levels. We have that up to 225 shared now. So that's just more stats. And obviously, you're just giving her all your best gear. Like everything that's the best, you're just slapping it on her. So that's King of Eternity. Bye-bye. Celestial Spear. You're taking Celestial Spear as weapon. You're taking her ring. We can quicker rip the rest. We don't need the best tank stuff. But now we're going over here, and you're grabbing Fury. If you have it, so I have it on my Celestial Spear, so I'm taking that. Trials right now. Let's hop right into the trials and see how it looks now that we have our Empress. So the team I'm probably going to be running is maybe not even Celestial Spear. We'll slap her in for now. I think the freeze is good, and definitely her. And let's just see what it looks like. And look at the damage, just one-shotting the whole team. We were struggling like crazy before, right? And yeah, it's just unreal. Let's hop over real quick too. Let's look at how ridiculous the damage is. Like your Celestial Spear, you're probably thinking, "Oh, she's so good. She was oh, she's so great. She's the best." Slap her in there, and it's just not even, it doesn't even compare. That's why Empress is so strong. Look at the damage. It's just everyone's basically dead off the bat. This is round one still. Our goddess is popping off, doing some damage. The next time she has a rage bar, everyone's gone. Next time she goes. It's just unreal, right? It doesn't make, not that it doesn't make sense. The power gap once you get these next tier of heroes is amazing. So just want to point that out. Let's go ahead back to the trials and just crush those real quick. Hopefully they're all super easy. We'll get our free pulls. I'm probably not gonna pull today. I'm gonna wait until I can pull for a couple. And if you notice, I'll show over the God Airs. I did switch Aurora back to Saint in the past, and I should have done it this time. Saint is the one that really just holds the team together, makes tower easier. And I haven't used Aurora that much. Actually, Aurora could be helpful here because it helps regenerate Empress's rage. So maybe I can test some of that out if we get stuck. But right now, as you see, just Empress by herself, and there's nothing to it, right? Like once you get Empress, today is really relaxing. There's like no challenge right now. We had the Blizzard freeze Nua, so Nua doesn't even get a shot to really go. Obviously, she'll get like one couple hits here, or more than maybe a couple hits. Maybe we can do it. Oh, oh! We got crushed. Let's just put Aurora in. Maybe that will make some difference. Oh, we're getting wiped. I thought it would just be like a steamroll. They're making this stuff real hard, and we'll run it like this. Maybe that will do something. All right, we got one freeze on Nua. So Nua, as we can see, is doing a ridiculous amount of damage. She's just completely unchecked here. We got the double rage. See, the rage from Aurora actually paid off. So maybe she is sneaky good here. We got the double rage pop off there. If you don't have Aurora, you could use a Berserk Talisman, which regenerates rage if you kill someone, but we would still need more damage. We got the rage back again, so we should be able to turn this around. Boom, 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 boom. So clutch. She just comes in and just takes them all out. Third cornet in the bag. This one is pretty good for PvP. Gives us some more PvP damage boost, some more stats, everything that you want. We're obviously getting this random fate crate. It's random, so you just get what you get. And yeah, this is awesome. So glad that was easily accomplished. I say easy, but it was kind of hard in the sense that we really needed to grind up those elemental crystals. We have a bunch of these free ones now, 29. I think I spent one the other day. You should have 30 right now. I think I accidentally pulled one. And I say yes the other day, it was yesterday. And in the history here, I don't think we're the weakest. Nope, we are not because we've done so much grinding to get stronger, right? So that's to be expected. And what is this here? All right, some more diamonds. We need all these diamonds. We need thousands of diamonds. Do want to point out that in 2 more days we'll get another 3,000 diamonds, which is going to be on the same last day of the artifact. So hopefully we'll have enough then to pull the artifact, but I'm not too sure because I'm going to be focusing on, excuse me, the magic codex trial. We got our 5 here. We got these. So now let's jump into the magic codex trial and see if we can get any further now that we have Empress. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull a knight or two. Let's just go with this squad right here. But we need to make sure that those heroes have a codex. So make sure whoever you're using has a codex. So I'm not going to be using her for that. And I think, does he have one on right now? Yeah, he does. All right. So everyone should have one. That's most important. That's what gives you the power over here. So when you hit that challenge button, make sure everyone's got it on. And you can always just test that by doing this, start, and then exit, you can just, I thought you could just quit. I guess you can't quit, but after the fight, we can just walk back one and see if what that power level is. And it's already looking a lot better. You can see the damage Empress is doing, just chunking the boss down herself. It's just impressive. It's another, the hero's on a whole nother level, obviously, which is great. It's exciting to be able to compete with people who have spent a bit too, because this brings you up to their level partially. Some people have a higher level Empress and stuff, but without it, it's just so hard. And I was trying to do the group PvP one, that other game mode. I'll show us after this fight, and I was being kind of bullied and stuck at all the Empresses, and I just stopped from going all the way because I wanted to make sure I 3-starred everything. So able to crush that one as well. Let me quickly jump back and show you what I was talking about. So the Lost Empire, I was getting kind of bullied here, but not no more, right? Because now all we have to do, let's just take out Celestial Spear. Let's put her in the back. And let's put Aurora in too. Like, I mean, Aurora definitely is good synergy with Empress. So it's nice to see that. And as you can see, his Empress is stronger going first. And I don't think even with my Empress, I'll be able to beat this person. Maybe we can. This person was super strong, but our Empress was better. Look at this person. Looks like they should win on paper. I don't know how we pulled it off, but our Empress just slapped, right? We got lucky there. And I'm planning on buying the other 40. Bam. And we're going to instantly just go get our Empress treasure. That's going to make us do even more damage. So hop in here, ascend that. And I think this is really good to grab off the bat as well. It's a faction hero, and it is the one that's the tiara right there. We'll grab it together. Boom, tiara, claim. See, 1% exclusive damage, almost 7,000 attack, 90k HP. You can go to it. Also, when you go there, you hit the exclusive talents at the top. You gain some more attack. Another 7,000, 90k HP. That's on top of that other specific tiara bonus. So really helpful. Obviously, don't forget to claim your extra. Hop over to the goddess. Get your free, not free, but well, I guess it was kind of, you earned it. But 58,000 power I got. It would be whatever you have not unlocked at the time. And before I let you go, let's just hop into the Dragon Spine Tower. Let's see if we can do anything in the Eternal Tower. This without Saint might be really hard. And we'll just rock the same team. There's the stun on this side, which is fine. And maybe we can freeze. Let's just watch and see what it looks like. Didn't land a freeze, but it is a cakewalk with Empress. I was struggling. I didn't really watch it, but it was a battle. Maybe we can just like spam next, because this is another great place to grab some diamonds. Ooh, already getting stuck. It might just be positioning. Maybe not. All right, we got through it. I don't know what that loss was all about. Maybe our Empress just got destroyed real quick. And bam, first 10 floors done easy. 500 diamonds in the bank. And we had half a equipment gear there. Limited time here, so we get some more rewards. This is another tournament that we're going to want to try and crush up. So we're going to focus on this. And it's going to get us closer to some mythic equipment, which is really helpful. I think last time I was able to get to stage 7, maybe 8. It wasn't any farther than that. Wouldn't be, I don't think we got to 8. I think we got to like 7.5 or 7.10, somewhere around here. I'm not sure if we got to 8. I'll have to double check. But definitely something that we're going to be focusing on. We should be able to, within the next, before this ends, before the week is over, get pretty far. It's definitely something you want to focus on too, because it does give you the gear in these chests at the top of each 10 floors. And that's going to make you, progress your account, obviously. Let's just get one more chest and then we can claim the reward. Bam. I guess I'll just fast forward, see how far we get before we get stuck. It should be soon though. Oh, and so now I forgot about that. We have to clear up the tower as well. So that's one of the things that's going to hold us back. I'm sure in the tower, it's going to be the same story, just going to hit start. And as long as you don't have someone that's going to stop your Empress, you just probably hit next and you're going to blast your way up. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll check in tomorrow, show you where I got to in the tower. And, I'll show you the team again. It's just a standard team. I've been using the blue, Frost Spear. I know people don't like the hero, but to be able to stun freeze a bunch of heroes can change the whole scenario. Sometimes you just freeze them round one, takes a bunch of tries, but once you get those freezes, I'm sure you've experienced it, are able to clear stuff that you shouldn't be able to. So this is gonna be really great. We have a lot more diamonds here, and I will do one more pull and then I'll just let you go. I'll save the pulls for tomorrow too for you, so you're not missing out. Not sure if you even enjoy it, but don't want you guys to miss out and see what I'm getting without you. No flywheel tokens there. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. At least we get some diamonds back, I guess. We're almost to another pull. And thanks again for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you were able to crush the cornet like I did. Let me know what set of heroes you're using primarily and if you're doing anything different. And please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and have a wonderful day. Take care.